What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. And in the last video, we took on UCLA. We had a big win. And more importantly, we was able to pick up 4 commitments. First 4 of the season. We'll look at that here in a little bit. But today we're taking on number 10 Oregon State. It's going to be another tough one for us. I'm guessing unless we just play great, we could blow them out like we have the rest of these guys. But it's still going to be quite difficult. If you remember, I think last season at SMU, I played Oregon State, and they gave me a really good game, so I know they got some talent. As you can tell, they technically have more talent than I do. Their numbers don't look too bad. I mean, their worst is rushing. It's only 58. Rush defense is a 68. Pretty good pass defense. We'll see if our passing attack can do some damage on them. Should be a fun one. Okay, recruiting. This is our last home game. So we are down to just 2 more players. Here are the 4 we picked up last week, in the last video. 3 linemen and a strong safety. I'm splitting the numbers with Henry and Washington. And the wide receiver Washington's coming to visit today. Now we can look here. I think I already said this. Let's see. Academics, coaching style, coach prestige, and playing early. So we'll just do program prestige. We'll leave it at that. Okay, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. Oh, look who at least made the magazine this week. Big Wade. Let's see. We are now up to number 2. This is huge. Tennessee got beat. They were number 1, something half. They went all the way to the 13th. My goodness. That was a drop-off and a half. 13 spots. That's crazy. All right, A&M, Washington State, Oklahoma went back. I assume A&M and Texas, A&M and Oklahoma played each other last week. Oklahoma got beat, so that knocks them out of the race. Now it's Virginia Tech, LSU, us, and A&M. But us and A&M are clearly ahead of everybody else. So as long as we can take care of business these next 2 weeks, I think we'll be in the national championship game. Heisman watch. I wonder if Wade, I've been saying this in the last couple of videos, but no, he hasn't made it. It was just a little too late for him. I don't think he has enough touchdowns. But we now have the award finalist. Wade didn't even move up from the last video in the Walker. But Coley is still at number 1 for the Thorpe Award, and Estes just barely missed it. Would have been hilarious and awesome if we'd have made the final 3. That'd been, I don't know if I've ever done that before. Have 2 players be a finalist for the same award. I guess you could do it for like the Maxwell Award when you got like a quarterback and a running back doing great things at the same time, but it's just super rare. But Coley, he's up for that, and I barely missed the Coach Award. So when it comes to awards, it pretty much comes down to Coley. We can look at it. 47 tackles to 21. I'm just kind of comparing him and the number 2 guy. 8 sacks to 1 sack. 1 interception. This guy's got 7 interceptions. That's impressive. Forced fumble and a touchdown. This guy's got a forced fumble. So we got to see what the game cares about most, the sacks or the interceptions. Okay, bowl projections. I saw right here, just now noticed, SMU number 47, Robinson, declared finals for the Lombardi. Let me go back and look at that. I haven't looked at that too hard. See if SMU forgot any others. Robinson up for the Lombardi. That's awesome. Good for him. That's all me right there. Remember, he was a linebacker, and I had to move him down the defensive end. We needed some help there. Turns out it worked out for him, so good for him. And here's another one. Joe Lumpkin, kicker. Good for him. He's a senior. You go back and look at here. He was my starter for 4 years. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for him. Returner, Jeremy Bowman. Corner. He was like my number 2 corner for the longest time. Or was he? No, he's my number 1. That's right. He was my number 1 guy that last season or 2. Finalist for the top returner. Good for him. Awesome. So they got several guys that I was able to recruit. So I was able to make a a finalist list. That's pretty cool. Oh, bowl projections. I mean, we pretty much know where they got us. They should have us at the championship game. Rose Bowl. I wish it would be somewhere else, but I've been to the Rose Bowl last 2 years with SMU, or my second and my fourth year. Players of the week, that doesn't matter. Conference standings, we'll look at that before the game starts. All right, let's get the show on the road. Get this win. Take care of business against Washington. And then make it to the national championship first season. Just wasn't expecting that, but we just played pretty good ball. The West Coast offense and the 4-2-5 has worked well for us this season. Oh, wow, look at that. All tackles are hurt. That's the weirdest thing. I don't know if I've ever seen that. One guy's in trouble. Then they got two. I mean, all of them are out. Wow. So hopefully our defensive ends could do some damage on them today. And they're still number 10 in the country. That's impressive if they have that many guys out. That's been the theme this year. Just a lot of teams, good teams. I've had injuries. We've been very fortunate. I forgot to do the preview thing. I'm sorry. We all know where we stand in the conference standings. And I'm sure they'll have us pick the win. Okay, let's check out their roster. .59 speed, so I'm not too worried about that. He needs to stay healthy. His backup's got 84 speed. So we'll go after this kid. Pretty good running backs. Fullback. Impact. 6'7", 227. That's awesome. Good for him. I'm sure he played last season when we played him, but I just don't remember. They got a good little group of receivers, though. I'll give them that. Wow, a good group of tight ends, too. Wouldn't mind having one of them. So that guy's out. This guy's out. But then they got a fourth guy, a true freshman who's going to start. 82, 89. The right guard is out. He's out. So I don't know what they're going to do. Right tackle may be their biggest problem. We'll see how they handle it. I think they run a 4-3. They got a 95 overall defensive end. That's impressive. 6'6", 286. That is a prototypical 3-4 defensive end right there. And his backup is 93. But he's just really small. Really fast, though. 91 at the other end. So their defensive ends are incredible. 80s for the defensive tackles. Let's see. 82, 94 middle linebacker. I mean, what do you do? 86 at right outside linebacker. So they got two impact linebackers. Good little group of corners. Look at that. 99 speed. 99 speed. 92. This guy's 6'3". Wow, that's a string bean right there. He is skinny as can be. I'd love to have both of them, though. Prototypical corners for what I like to do. 84 free safety. 92 at strong safety. So they're loaded. Man, their defense looks awesome. Kicker, 76. Punter at 91. Wow. I mean, they look about as talented as USC.
We'll see how these two teams
but we'll see what their
game
offensive line can do today. Hopefully that'll be their Achilles heel.
Hale fields it at the 2.
That's our 6'7" receiver right there. He's a monster. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to throw just because of the receiver being an impact guy.
Cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today.
He dropped it. We'll take it.
How good this corner really is.
You can have it all day.
He is the real deal.
I'm going to stick with quarters again.
The Beavers line up
Make
with
sure we
tight
bump and
end.
run. They're going back to ace normal again.
May drops back to pass. Looks over.
Good play. Good throw.
Tackle.
This little tight end crosser right out of ace normal.
Pick up yards underneath the cover.
We are going to go with cover 3. It's 3rd and 5. They can do anything right now.
Can open things up for the big play.
They shift on their defensive front.
Oh, man. Ooh, we got so lucky. He ran out of bounds.
And that's 3 and out.
We'll take it. Man, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Where are we going? I'm doing that. I may have to fair catch it. Let's
They come out in a punt formation. He gets it off.
Somebody block that kid. No, just don't fumble it. Should have fair caught that. That's okay. Okay.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot
do our
at
sub
getting the first
packages
points on the board.
I'm on the right hash. We can start out something from here. Go tight end post. We're going zone. Probably just bounce this to Wade.
Jenkins steps back to pass. He's looking for his man.
And he drops.
Out of his hands.
So both teams got drops today.
That
wasn't the best throw in the world. The wheel route can get kind of iffy when you throw it to it. I mean, it's just got to be on spot on, and you got to have a really good guy who can catch that. It's tough though. All right, they're going zone.
He drops back.
I threw that way too hard. I threw that late too.
That one to his halfback.
Well, that's not a good start. Let's go flanker post. See if we can make a better throw this time. They're going zone. We're going to have to try to give this to Rogers.
Washington State goes for the ace set here. Looking. Throws down the
good. All right, good deal. Now let's run the ball. Let's go with. Let's do our tight end sub if we can. There we go. Now let's run the ball. Let's let Wade do something with it. They're going 4-3. And they're shifting that way. Dang it.
Washington State.
We're going to try to go right and see what the defensive end does. Who gets blocked. Good deal.
He jukes him.
That was a good juke right there to the right.
Brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain.
Good play there.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Let's go curl flat out of the big set. We're going zone.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
We'll go to probably Wade or Sharp. More likely.
Come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Complete.
It's good play right there. Just hold on to it. Almost got sacked. Had to get that off kind of quick.
He displayed some great hands
on the right
now
hash still. Do tight end corner.
First and 10.
We're going zone. This will go to Woolridge or Woods. More than likely Woolridge. We'll see if the wheel route works a little bit better this time.
Here. Jenkins drops back to first down. Lets it go.
That's a better catch. Got about 5 yards out of that. 4 yards. Still on the right hash. Let's stay here. Let's go with the off tackle play. We're going man. I'm happy with that. Let's see if they shift to that side, though.
Well, if they're inside the 20, you better not go anywhere.
We're going to go with it anyways.
If anyone can force a
That's good defense. Just don't fumble it.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you
3rd and 9. I'm on the 13.
Like that one out from the
we'll
beginning.
go.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball.
This is going to be kind of tough.
Situation.
Don't have a whole lot of room to work with. They're going zone. If they go cover 2, I'm going to try to give it to Woods. Otherwise, I'll just give it to Wade, and we'll probably have to kick a field goal.
Lines up in a pro set. Jenkins back to throw.
Dang it. He stepped out of bounds.
There is no excuse for dropping a pass.
That ball had some heat on it.
Kick a field goal.
Drop.
I think he stepped out of bounds when he was catching it. Nope, he just dropped it. He could have caught it. He was going to go out of bounds anyways. I wasn't going to get the first. So Wade has 2 drops.
Here
Let's
we
get
go.
with it.
They'll try to make this a field goal game. The kick is up.
Missed it. I missed it.
And it sails.
Dang it, I hate kicking. Oh, I hate kicking so much. I need to practice it more. That's my problem.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
It is what it is.
Keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring it down.
Got about 4 yards out of that.
Runs for 4 yards.
Go back to quarters.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24. The Beavers with 4 receivers. 4 wide.
All right, 3rd and 2. We'll probably go with the cover 1, I'm guessing. They'll go with the big set.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
I don't think he got it. He may have. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, he didn't get it. Awesome. Good, we'll take it. All right. This time, let's try to score a touchdown.
Line up the punt.
Oh, stupid field goals. Again, I just need to practice them more. I never do that. I practice any other play 500 times, but I never touch the field goal stuff. A lot of that's just button press. It's just a timing thing.
Weatherford fields it at the 27.
All right, back on the right hash again. Let's go with. Let's go here. Let's go halfback out. We're going man. We'll probably go to Gibson here. They bring both safeties. I may go to Woods.
Wade is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. He
Nope.
throws it.
Ooh, had a fair catch that, or user catch it.
Line.
That was going to be intercepted.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These
That was a
guys
bad
are
throw.
moving
Had to
down
adjust
the
big
field.
time there. Let's go back to halfback angle.
The
Want to make it
pressure
work
turns
better
up
this
when
time.
in
We're
the red
going zone.
And that's when you turn to Old Spice red
See what
zone.
happens
When
here.
performance matters the most. They'll throw on first down.
There we go.
Complete.
Good little catch. Got 5 yards out of it.
That's a nice 6-yard gain.
6 yards. Let's stay here. And let's just run basic slam. We'll flip it.
Second
We're
and
going
4 coming
man.
up here. Ball on the
Let's see if they
14-yard
shift.
line.
We'll go left.
Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is
Great
in
play.
the zone.
Awesome blocking right there. We'll break that play down.
And that one goes for a big,
All right.
big first down.
You
Here
know,
we
every
go.
time you run the ball successfully, that defense
Good
does
block.
keep
I mean,
up
good,
with
by
it.
all the
That's
linemen
what
here,
we
especially the
my
tight
friend.
end.
Over the top.
Then it's my fullback, or Woolridge. Great block right there on the free safety. Awesome yardage. Okay. Now let's just run this thing in for a score. We're going zone.
This defense better be careful.
Up to
The
the
quarterback is in the zone and really feeling
It's
it
tough.
out
All right, good deal.
there. Touchdown, Washington State.
Okay. We made up for that missed extra point we had earlier. Sure felt like one. We'll get an extra point here. And we'll get back on defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Washington State 7, Oregon State nothing. Washington State ready to kick this one off.
All right.
Jones.
Have a nice
and Hale
kick here if we
back ready to
can.
return.
See, that's so much easier to do that. But I can't kick a little 10-yard field goal or whatever it was.
Hale takes it to
Again,
the
it's all a timing thing. Just got to get used to it. So maybe tackle him. There you go.
You guys remember what this offense did the last
Alrighty.
time they had the ball?
I'm just going back to quarters.
Exactly. It was 3 and out
See
to
if I
the
can
pass.
bake this
They
guy
had
into a
asked
pick
for
or
slow-mo
something.
replay to recap it.
Clinch.
Hayes hands it off. No, play fake.
Ooh, and he dropped. Everybody's got the
hard
drops
throw,
these
and it
days.
was
That's 2
dropped.
drops
He
for each
possibly
team right
could
now.
have taken something
That's
off
so
that
weird.
one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receivers still can make the catch.
That wasn't a very good throw,
Away
though.
from the big leagues, right,
I
Coach?
will say that.
You're absolutely right. The great ones will catch
We
it.
got to get the quarterback here. He can make a big play. Oh, thank the Lord he's shifting over.
Inside handoff. Brought down. Couldn't get anything out of
We were
that.
kind of vulnerable on the left side there. All right, let's go cover 3.
They're down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 23.
I'll control Harris.
May has 4
No,
receivers
go back.
lined up
Dang
here.
it.
Back to pass.
I completely whiffed on that one. Oh, my gosh, we're going to luck out here.
The 5.
Oh, gosh, we'll go back and look at this.
And that is
All right,
not what they had in mind,
It
Coach.
was simply a
I
bad
accidentally
play.
hit
Turnover was
the
a bad
triangle
roll,
and then
but when
up,
you add
and I
the
moved my
fact that
entire
the
secondary
resulting
back,
points
and
to
I did
the
not mean to do
opposition,
that. So I was bringing him back
will
down,
kill you every
and it was too
time.
late, and here I am controlling Harris on the left, and I'm like, oh gosh, what do I do? And he makes a terrible throw. It bounced off my player's helmet. It bounced off his helmet. We just got super lucky there is all it is. Well. Okay, we'll take it. Any which way you can. I think their
And he hits the PAT.
lack of
Under a minute
lack
now.
of tackles
First
is going to
quarter,
really mess them up
Washington
today.
State, 14.
Their quarterback
Oregon State, nothing.
hasn't had a whole lot of time to throw.
Burton ready to kick.
I don't know if you noticed, but he's getting the ball off really quick. See, that was a good clean kick. Kicking right back to their
Hale
impact
at
guy,
the
though.
5. Have him up at the 30.
Uh-oh, he gone. There he goes. Thank it. It's just a matter of time. He's going to bust it loose.
They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When
Go
they
back to
smell
quarters.
blood, they're going for the kill.
Take it easy, coach. You get excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Running a 4-3.
Mays set to go to the air. Brooks throws it
Yeah, that was my fault.
and it's caught.
That was my bad. I
With a
should have stayed
takedown.
over there.
And they get a few yards on that little
They ran
reception.
the delayed
Check it
route.
out. He ran a good route
Good
on
play
this
call.
play. And the
Okay,
timing
let's
of the
try
pass
blitz
was good,
again.
and they were able to get a
I
nice
can get
gain.
to it.
Second and less than a yard. Ball right around midfield. They shift.
Oh,
on
I
the defensive
didn't
line.
think about that. They may run it here. We'll go with it.
Gets that one.
Yep.
He's
Ooh.
got an opening.
Good play by the
Hicks
running back.
brings him
Went right
down.
by me.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks
Go
and
back to
accelerating
quarters.
through the hole.
One man backfield.
Make sure my corners are bumping.
They'll throw on first down.
Fumble! Get it!
And he's
Get it!
on the turn. And he's stopped behind the line.
Wow, surprised that was a fumble. I guess he threw it behind him.
The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
I read the screen. I got in front of it.
Either tuck that thing
He just
away
threw it behind the
or
line.
get down before contact.
Behind its
I don't care
line, I
what he
guess.
does. Just don't fumble. That's all.
All
Do
right, we're
whatever
gonna
you
try
have to do to
blitz
protect
again.
that football.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Yeah, defense has
Say,
been
as an
pretty good
offense,
this
you've
year.
been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Drops back to pass.
That's good protection. Ooh, almost intercepted.
The corner made a good play on the ball.
He
Corner made a
did.
great
This kid
play on
is
the ball.
very athletic. If he doesn't
Okay,
get
let's
a
go
pick,
cover
he
3.
does his best
Try to
knock
get a
the
stop
ball
here.
down.
It's third down and 13 to go.
Going
and this
ace
is the
normal.
fifth play of the current drive. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. He drops back.
He's got all day to throw.
Comes
Wide
across
open.
the middle.
It's a good play.
To the senior.
He had all day to throw.
Good job of
Somebody was
attacking
gonna be
the
open.
coverage to keep them drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to
All right,
move
we'll
the
just
6
go
on
back.
third down.
I don't like it. We can try the zone blitz. I don't like it, though. I wish
First and 10.
my
This is
defensive
the
end
fourth
would
play of this drive.
stay down.
Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going left.
Good defense.
He was
Corner got a
facing
hand on it.
mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
See, now we'll try another zone blitz.
Big time.
I want to put him in a bad
Oregon
third and
State
long.
hasn't been very
if I can.
successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick,
go
fumble
Estes.
the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on the board.
Back to pass. Throws it. They've got the screen set.
Dang it, 6 points.
There he
Good D.
goes.
Good play.
Touchdown.
It's what it is.
LSU. Great connection between
They converted on that third down.
Put up 6 points.
These two have an unspoken communication that comes from hours of practice.
Broke the game loose the rest of the way, or made that drive viable. Got to convert your third downs.
And he tacks
And they
on
did
the
right
extra
there.
point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
We need to get the quarterback a little bit quicker on third down.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Let's see if we can't get that touchdown back.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Down the pipe.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Passing wasn't much of a problem
Let's go
last
with-
time this offense had the ball as they were able to get it
Let's
in
do a
for
basic
6.
toss.
They'll go to
We're going
work at the
zone.
20.
I think they're going zone.
Washington State goes with the ace set here.
Yeah, they're going zone.
Jenkins options out to the right. Pitches back. Has some daylight.
Good block.
He jukes.
Good play.
And now he'll use a stiff
Attaboy
arm.
Wade.
A huge
Good
gain
blocking
on the
from
option.
everybody on that one.
Sensational play. They put the ball in their playmakers' hands, and guys,
you.
he made them look like they were
Let's go
standing
fade
still.
delay.
Good execution there on the
Do
pitch.
from the
out
right
of the
hash. They're
halfback, and
going
you're
zone.
Right, Coach. What a huge gain.
This will go to
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Woods or Bridges.
Washington State lines up in a bunch formation. Looking. Wants to throw.
Terrible
Outside.
throw, but we got 5 yards out of
And
it.
they get 5 yards from that completion.
Could have been a whole lot better. Now let's go back to halfback out. They're going
Second and
man
5 coming
dime.
up here. Ball on the
See if we can't
46-yard
get this to
line.
Gibson. Last time I went to Woods
4
over the
wide.
top.
Jenkins drops back to pass. Looks. Over the middle.
Got hit as soon as I threw it.
Moss with a
Their
takedown.
impact defensive end got me pretty good there.
Yep.
Now, we're
They're
going to
moving
stay
the
in
chains.
ace 4 wide receiver
That's the
trips.
first
We're going to go
down.
to slot clear out. We haven't called it
First and
yet.
10.
We're going man
Ball on
dime
the
again.
40-yard line.
Let's see what those safeties do.
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense.
What a throw! Oh my gosh!
And now he makes
That was a
move.
laser.
He goes
Almost hesitated. I don't know if you saw me hesitate when I caught it. Oh my gosh, what a throw that was. We'll go back and look at this again. Let's go. This was my guy right here. Just threading the needle. Ooh. One juke. Gave me an extra 5 yards. Awesome play. Okay. Let's stay here and let's just go with a dive.
Have a look at our Old Spice
We're going
red zone
dime.
number.
Man,
Red
again.
zone, when
We're doing
performance
that,
matters
and they're
the most.
shifting.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what
Oh, get in there! 6 points!
Washington State.
We'll break this play down. Okay, they're going man. Either their impact linebacker is defending my halfback, covering him, or the strong or the free safety. I couldn't really tell, but it looks like that nickelback was coming. Maybe he was just blitzing. Somebody was supposed to defend me. I don't know who. Either way, I had to cut up the middle. I didn't want to go to the right because I knew that linebacker was going to do something. I can't go to the left too far out because of that guy coming through. Just had to cut up the middle. And I just looked. That's a great block by my left guard. Able to get the 6. Awesome. All right, at least we got the touchdown back. So right now our offense is clicking on all cylinders. We should have had some points on that first drive.
And he hits the PAT.
So as long as we don't turn the ball over, I don't know if they can keep up with us. I'm not too worried about the defense. They just, Oregon State, they just executed a really long drive. So yeah, if they keep doing that, then we may have to change things up a little. But we'll keep doing what we're doing for now. That's a really good kick. Please take a knee.
Hale
Thank you.
fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick.
Let's just go back to
This drive is
quarters.
another touchdown. Single set backfield.
I got some action on my side of the field. I'm going to stay in there just in case they run it. Yep, going to run.
Throws a stiff arm.
Still a run, picked up
Brings
5.
him down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
6 yards. I'm not going to blitz. We're going to do another
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Single set backfield.
No, go back.
Drops back to pass. Swings it out to his man on the screen.
And that screen play. Good play.
With a takedown.
It's just a good play call against that coverage.
Yep, good execution there.
Let's
Nice job
try.
of getting the first down on that pass.
We went a lot of cover 2 man towards the end of the last game. Let's try a little bit of that.
First
Break
and
up the
10.
monotony
Ball on
a
the
bit.
31. The Beavers come out in a 2 tight end set. Inside give. Coley brings him
Got about
down.
4 yards out of
The
that.
halfback runs for 4 yards.
Oh, gosh. We'll take a chance. We'll go zone
It's
blitz.
2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. This defense
Here,
is looking to their
I'm not a big
impact
fan
corner
of those
to
2
make a play.
receivers on that side.
Mays still has it. He steps up, rolls to the right. Over
Great
the
throw.
middle. The senior
I had to back all the way up. I knew I wasn't going to get the sack, so I just moved Coley as back as far as I can because that's where the weak spot is of that particular play. Now, we're going to call this again, though. I think eventually we're going to go play action on us.
9 out of 10 times.
They shift on their defensive front.
And I guess correctly.
Comes away with a sack.
It was just a matter of time before they was going to call it.
Goes down for the sack.
Those
2nd and
guys are
15.
used to just pinning their ears back
Let's just
right
keep
now,
it safe.
coming as fast as they can.
Well, in that case,
Let's just go back to quarters and try to survive this down
let him get behind the rush and then
so we can get to 3rd and long.
behind his blockers for 6.
Let's see, they're going a slot. Going halfback draw.
He's hit and got away.
My gosh, what a run. Picked up
This back
almost
did
all of it.
everything he could to get him
3rd
out
and
of
2.
that long yardage situation, but it still isn't
We got to
enough
give
for the
credit.
first.
They're not giving up.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Make the move.
Pick up the first.
With a takedown. Well, Kirk
Minute
managed to get
37.
enough there to move the chain.
Yep, that's a great effort there.
Yeah,
by
let's
the
do the
running
prevent
back to be able
four.
to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
We got everybody deep. That play's terrible.
On the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that call.
There's a missed tackle. And he's tackled. Oregon State takes a timeout.
Wasn't expecting to run there. Let's go back to cover 2 man.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 34. The Beavers line up with 2 tight ends.
They're going to run the ball, but no, they went play action.
Wants to throw outside.
Oh my gosh, should have been intercepted.
You gotta be
We're at
careful
33.
throwing the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was
Let's
just a
just go with
great
the cover
reaction
1.
Uh,
by the man in coverage.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They come out in a goal line set. Mays will hand
Counter.
it off. Takes off a tackle.
Oh, what a play!
Takes him down.
Ah.
Great stop there.
Are they going to go for it? They may go for it.
Before you start to
gonna
blame
go
the
for it.
offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
I'm going to go with the cover 1. I think they'll run it. If I was them, I'd probably run it.
Oregon State lines up in a goal line set.
Oh, he missed it! He dove! Oh, what an idiot.
Well, sometimes
He didn't have to
you gotta take
dive.
chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes
All
you
right,
lose.
let's take advantage of it. So we got 45 seconds and 3 timeouts. Let's try to get down the field if we can. We're going man. He's coming down. This will go to one of the outside guys.
He drops back. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man.
I didn't get out.
Gain of 9.
Go slot clear out. Then may have to call a timeout here. They're going zone.
Ball on the 40-yard line. The Cougs, 4 receivers, back to pass. Lofts this one out to
There
the
we
left.
go.
And
Good
caught.
catch there, Wade.
Shake and bake move.
Go!
At the
Go!
40,
Ah!
And he shoved out of bounds.
Hey, he finally made the catch off the wheel route.
I think the defense.
All right, now we got
can run there,
22
Coach.
seconds left. Let's go.
Pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down.
Let's go
but
wide
this
receiver
offense is
corners.
keeping them
They're
guessing.
going man.
It's 1st and
Probably
10.
go to one of
Ball
the
on 33.
corner routes. Unless they go cover 2.
They line up with split back.
Ooh, they're bringing both of them. Ah, dang it. Have to call timeout. That's great defense. He came through. Right tackle. Didn't even bother to block him.
How explosive your running backs are. If you can't
Okay.
control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is,
Let's see
this
if we can't
quarterback
get
can
some
make
of that
plays
back.
for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays.
Jenkins, back to pass. Throws down the middle.
Oh, what a catch.
Receiver.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on
We're
the
just
ball.
going to
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
Snap it
The
here.
offense just executed, and
Come
the
on.
result is a first down.
And he stops the clock.
All right,
with a
2nd
spike.
down. We got 8 yards to go. Let's try. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We could just go back to that play. I can't really think if... No, let's go here. Where's it at? Tight end wheel. We're going
2nd and
zone.
10. And this is the 6th
This will
play
go to
of the
Wade or
drive.
Gibson. This is why I called. I want my 2 best playmakers to touch the ball.
Jenkins.
Going cover 2.
Passes drive. Looking.
Ooh, bad throw. Oh, he caught it. 6 points. We got lucky on that one. I thought that was for sure fire interception. I threw it too light. I should have threw a little bit harder. I threw that way too light. Just made a play. Okay, good. We got down the field for a touchdown. 3 seconds to go. Let's try to survive these seconds and get ready for the 3rd quarter. I think I need to run the ball a little bit more. Of course, his last drive didn't really count. You got to get down the field as quick as possible, but that's just a great play by Gibson. Pretty good kick, but he's
returning this one.
going to return it. At least this will be the last play of the half. Good hit. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Okay. That was the last one. Guess not.
They'll take over at the 20. They come out in a goal line set.
Fullback dive.
Jed's a tackler. Coley with a takedown.
Okay, good first half.
Some second half
Up 3 scores
adjustments
against
definitely.
number 10 team in the country. I'll take that all day.
We're ready to start the second half. As the teams
Their
are
offense is
lined
going to have
for
to
the
pick it up in
kickoff.
order for them to have a chance, though. Our defense is playing great. We'll just take a knee on that one.
In the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's
try another toss play. Last time we done it worked really well. Let's do that of strong normal this time. They're going zone.
At the 20.
I think they're going zone. I could have swore. Yeah, they're going zone.
Jenkins options out. Now he pitches it.
Oh my gosh! What in the world? He just completely dropped it.
That fumble recovery may give this defense.
What in the world was that? Just a bad. I pitched it too early. Just a terrible pitch. Oh my gosh! What a disaster! I mean, I've never seen. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Them goof up a pitch like that. I mean, he's not like my quarterback got hit. That was a good hit. Knocked me off the butt. Okay. Well, just got to keep playing.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within.
Turnovers to kill you.
Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They shift on the defensive line. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Tries to juke. And they make the stop.
Okay, 3rd and goal, 3rd and 1 or whatever. Let's just go with a pinch blitz. They don't have a whole lot of room to work with.
The linebackers shift over a little.
And they got the first.
And down he goes. And the tailback picks up the first down.
Let's just go with another all-out blitz. Again, they don't have enough room, so it ain't going to really make a difference.
He's in the zone. Inside handoff.
Good stop there.
Brings him down. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Let's go with another zone blitz, might as well, from this angle. They may just run it, though. This may be a bad idea on my part.
They shift on the defensive line.
I'll go inside, just in case they go up the middle.
Looks to the
Good catch.
Caught. Touchdown. And they're not ready to quit just
Well,
yet.
all because of one bad pitch by the quarterback. It's so weird. Hopefully that was just a fluke and not of bad things to come.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the score
So much
is
for getting the ball
Washington
started second
State
half.
28,
That was a complete
Oregon
waste.
State 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Rogers
Make a play,
fields it at the
14. Let's go Rogers.
At the 30.
It's a good start there. On the right hash. We've lived on the right hash the entire game so far. Now let's go back. The halfback angle. We're going man on it this time. Pop me out Bridges just in case.
Looks, throws this one out to the left.
Good catch.
Got it to the senior.
About 7 yards out of it.
That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7 yard gain on the play.
Go here. Let's do deep attack. We're
Second
going
and 3.
zone.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
I guess we'll go to Woolridge here. Hopefully he can get the first.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. He passes it
And he
in
drops
out of
it.
his hand.
Oh, you can't drop those, not when you're wide open
Okay.
like that.
That's just a lack of concentration.
You're right, Kurt.
Let's just
And
pick
if
up
he
the
makes a
first if
habit
we
of it,
can. I feel
it'll
better
be
if we
a
do
lack
it
of
from
passes thrown to him.
via the pass
Third
instead of
down,
trying to
3
run
go.
that 3 yards.
Ball
I
on the 44.
don't have a whole lot of faith in my line.
Jenkins with 3 wide receivers. Jenkins set to go to the air.
Terrible
Complete.
throw. Dang it. Dang it.
shoved
Terrible
out of
play.
bounds. Really?
That was the
Yeah,
worst
the
throw
defense
he's
did
made
a
all
great
day.
job of winning that series.
I guess we got a punt. Don't know what else to do there. Just a bad drive.
The Cougs are lining up to punt it away. He punts it away. It's a
Well, at
high
least he ain't
kick.
going to fair kick. Or he may try to go out with it.
Fields
Nah.
it to 37. And we
But
got
he's
an
hurt,
injured
though.
player
I
on
just
the
knocked his head off.
Like he got hit in the head.
Well, this can't have gone any worse.
They'll get the ball here at the 36. Oregon State lines up in a bunch formation. Miller gets the ball.
Good
He's
stop.
gonna lose yards on
Move
this
that
one.
wide receiver toss play. It's not a very good play.
And the big fella did a
I can never
heck of
make
a
it
job
work.
plugging up the hole when that play was supposed to go.
Out for 4 weeks. Man, I must have really knocked his head off.
He plugs up the whole line down there.
We're going to go with quarters instead. Good
Good
play. I didn't feel good about that play right there. They had a whole lot of room to work with on the left side. I didn't feel like it was worth it.
Especially when your head's up, and in that case,
Okay, let's try to get to him this time. We need the ball back.
The 30-yard line.
They got way too much momentum right now.
The Beavers line up with 2 tight ends. Mays drops back. He's looking.
All
Steps
day
up,
to throw.
throws,
He may intercept that, though.
and he's
Oh,
got it.
my gosh. What in the world?
Bring him down. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a
Nothing's
lot more.
going right this quarter. I mean, everything's been a complete
Thinking
disaster.
about first down, he was thinking touchdown.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. In the red zone
I didn't need
again.
a
Let's
bump
see if
and
it'll be
run. That
another
was
touchdown.
stupid. Well, at least we got a sack out of it.
They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even
We'll go
have
for a blitz
chance to
again.
make something happen.
Get him a
It's
really
tough to
3rd and
find your
long
receivers when
situation
the
if we
defense is
can.
in your face like that.
One man backfield.
2 sacks for Coley. Win the Thorpe Award, son. It's all you. All right, 3rd and forever.
They've got to do a better job of pass protection.
If they don't start
Let's just
picking
do
up
quarters.
everybody, then this quarterback's
We'll
going
do
to be pretty
quarters.
sore in the morning. That's for sure.
And I'm going to try to go after him.
Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. Mays back to throw. He steps
Got
up,
all day to
looking.
throw.
Go into the end zone.
Whew.
The ball is tipped.
Good defense.
Great defensive play.
Kick a
by
field
the
goal,
cornerback.
please. We got super lucky at all that. Man. You can take the field goal by all means.
They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up.
Right down the
And it's
middle.
right down the middle. And here's the Pontiac drive summary.
All right, we got a minute and a half to go into the quarter. Let's try to do something positive. Not one good thing has worked for us this
Looks like
quarter.
they're ready for the
Surely
kick.
we can go down the field and score, do something. Maybe get a 1st down at least.
Kicks it off.
All right, freshman. Make a play.
Weatherford fields it in the end zone.
It's not what I was looking for,
So
but
the
that's okay.
offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going.
Let's go wide receiver read. We haven't called that yet. They're
They'll take
going
over
zone.
at the 17-yard line.
All right, this is going to go to Wade. Let's see if he can make a play here.
The Cougars come out with split back. Jenkins to the air on 1st down. And it's caught. Tackle.
6
They
yards
gain
out of
5
that.
yards there.
Let's go. Let's go back to curl flat.
It's 2nd down.
We're going
5 to
man.
go. Ball on their own
I'm going to
22.
hot route Bridges. Otherwise, this will go to Woods.
Jenkins adjusts the play at the line. Jenkins steps back to pass. Looks.
Good
Wants to
catch.
throw outside.
Pick up
And
the
he's
first.
tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Now
Sure
let's
was.
go.
He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
Let's go linebacker bait.
First
They're
and
going
10.
zone.
Ball on the 31.
I don't think you've ever seen me run this against zone. It's supposed to go to Gibson with a shallow route. Let's see if he can make this play.
The Cougs come out of the H formation. They'll throw on 1st down.
Dang it.
Bring him down
Took too
for a
long.
sack on the play. Under
Oh my
relentless
gosh,
pressure.
terrible play. 2nd and forever.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now.
PA roll
coming
out.
as fast as they can.
Well, in that case,
Going man, this will probably go to Gibson.
pass at halftime.
I'm trying to think of something we can go real deep on.
Take off behind his blockers for 6.
Washington State in a 4-wide set. He's going right.
Intercepted.
What a-
Golly, what a disaster! I got hit as soon as I threw it.
Quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best
Wow, they're really coming back and making a game out of it.
This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
Oh my
They'll
gosh.
start this drive
Gotta
at
keep
the
playing.
21-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. Handoff.
Good stuff.
Weiser tackles him for a loss on the play. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes
Well, you just witnessed the worst quarter I've played all season. It's not even close.
It was used to
I can't
stick
think of a
the
worse
halfback
one.
behind the line of scrimmage.
The Beavers come out in a bunch formation.
Ooh, wide open. Dang it. That was my bad. I forgot to bump it around my corners.
Not only was it
My fault
good
completely.
decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two,
End of the quarter. Thank the Lord. That was just a nightmare.
And that'll bring this
Please,
quarter
let's
to
play
an
better
end.
in the fourth quarter.
Folks, we've played three,
Gotta do
and
something.
Our score is Washington State 28, Oregon State 17. They shift
Don't
down
run up the middle.
defensive line.
It's an all or nothing situation for me now.
Hand off. He took it. He's hit, got away. Weiser
Maybe
with a takedown.
maybe got a
The
yard.
halfback picks up a yard.
I'm going to go for another zone blitz. Might as well.
The D-line shifts over. And he's going to be
All right,
sacked.
third and
The
goal.
safety comes up with a
We'll just go with the zone.
Yes,
We'll
he
just do
does.
basic cover
Here he
three.
comes
They don't have a whole lot of room to
blitzing
work
top
with.
quarterback before he
So
had
that
a
should
chance
be
to
in
make
our
his
favor.
progression. Nice play for
But
the
we got to do
defense.
something. We got to get to him somehow.
11 yards out. Mays, back to back, steps up in the pocket. It's deflected.
Almost intercepted.
Oh, he had a shot.
All right, another field goal. Our defense is carrying us today.
He thought he could squeeze
We
it
put
in
them in
there.
bad situations, and they've
The next time he
kept
does
them
that,
out of the end
he's
zone a
ready
couple
to make
times
the
at least.
tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
Big, big kick right here. They'll be within one score if they put this one between
Right down the middle.
uprights.
All right.
And it splits the upright. Time to take a look at the drive.
So-
summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac.
They've scored, what, 13 unanswered points? We got to do something.
Lines up for the
We need to
kickoff.
score a touchdown.
And Weatherford.
Anything
To
positive.
return.
I don't think we got one
He
first
sends it
down
deep.
that entire third quarter.
And
That's a
it
great
goes into
kick.
the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are.
Let's
They
go
were
back
able
with a
to
toss
get
play. Worked really well out of this
They're
formation
like
last time. They're
wild
going
animals. When they smell
zone.
blood, they go in for the kill.
Flip
Take
it.
it easy, coach. You get excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
We'll do that.
Here's the option. Riders back. Smith
Just get something
brings him down.
positive.
They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
We'll try to slam. Let's run the clock. No reason not to. They're going man. I'm just a little worried about those linebackers. Probably what I need to do is go 4 wide a whole lot more.
And he's hit hard.
Oh,
Just a good play.
he'll feel
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that
So
and
let's
put
do that.
somebody on
Let's
their
go.
back, it really sends
Go
a message.
halfback out.
3rd down and 3.
Going
coming up.
zone.
Ball on their own 27.
I'm going to take my time with it, but this is going to go to Wade.
The Cougs come out in the ace formation.
Kudos to Oregon State for stinking in this game. We were so close to blowing them out.
Set to go to the air. He's looking. Wants to throw outside.
Missed it.
Complete.
Dang it!
He's tackled. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no
Dang
yards
it!
gained.
Oh,
And now
gosh.
it's fourth down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on 3rd down.
Let's go Hail Mummy on them. Let's go for it. This may make or break me, but I don't care. We got to show them something.
Washington State goes with the ace set here. Handoff up the middle. He's in the open field.
Don't fumble it.
And he's taken down. He seems to be running
That was the dumbest move, but we converted.
You notice, guys, the defense seems to
You
be
go
getting
with
a little
it.
bit tired out there.
Let's go to fade delay.
It's
We're going man.
This is the
Now we'll
fifth
run a
play
little
of this
clock.
drive.
Ooh, I don't like the way they're spread out. This will go to
Washington
Rogers or
State
Gibson,
lines
though.
up in a bunch formation.
I'd love for them to bring both safeties. Let's quiet the crowd down a little bit.
Drops back to pass. Down the middle.
Good
Got it
catch.
to his receiver.
Ooh, the impact linebacker,
With a
though,
takedown.
made the
I
play.
like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
right, let's go
The
back to a
offense
run
was
play.
executed, and the
Going
result was a
zone.
first down.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Cougs come out with split backs.
Let's bring Woods over. Or Gibson, I guess. Since they're going to zone. Get an extra blocker over there.
And they'll run him again.
Not a good play. Very fortunate to get 5
down.
yards.
The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
He is about gassed. Let's go go curl read. That way my halfback don't have to do anything. We're going zone. As long as Bridges doesn't drop it, we'll be okay here. But it's going to go to Bridges. This will probably be Bridges' first touch of the day. They just haven't really let us give it to him the ball today much.
He drops back. Looking. He tosses it short. And they couldn't hook
Overthrew
up on
it.
that one.
Come on, give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by.
I got no choice but to go curl flat. We're going zone. I'm a little worried about this.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable.
Terrible throw. What are you doing, Jenkins? That was such a bad throw. Man, that was so bad. He had to come back for it. Just a bad throw by Jenkins. They called a timeout.
Unit. Myers.
That's a good kick, though.
Burn.
We're going to have to go all the way. They're going to do 80 yards.
Down to the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
Now a slight break in the
No
action.
pressure.
The offense comes out onto the field.
I'm going to zone blitz him, though. I'm going to go after him. I'm going to make him throw quick.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Back to pass.
Sack! Huh?
They'll make the sack. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
Oregon
We're going to go
State
quarters.
comes to the line over one man in the backfield. Mays. Little toss to the right. And now
And he drops it.
Well, the players
3rd and
love to
14.
run these
Let's
types of
go.
plays because it's out of the ordinary.
I guess we'll
What
go
they
cover
usually
3.
do on offense.
They've done a good job against our
When
cover
they
3
call a
today, though.
play, you have to
So I don't know if this will
execute
work.
because
The problem
you
is
don't
they've
get many
went.
chances to do it again.
It's a little bit
I
better.
think they have the wrong guy throwing the football.
They've went double tight ends on a lot of their third down plays.
Mays drops back to pass. Brooks
Get to him.
going deep.
Oh, make a play, somebody.
That'd be-
Oh, he dropped it.
Excellent job of getting a hand
Or maybe
in there
somebody
and breaking
touched
up
it.
the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made
Let's just
the
go
play.
quarters.
The Beavers. line
That
up
covers a
with
little
three
bit better.
receivers bunch. They need this pass. Steps up. He's looking. Deep pass down the right side.
Dang it. Why did you stop, Estes? He stopped. He turned around. Did you see that? We got to go back and look at this. He turned around. Why did you do that? I can't get... There we go. Look at this. He turned around. Why did you turn around? All right, I got to make him throw quick.
1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They shift on the defensive line. Mays in the air on 1st down. Has it to the
Play. They're
senior.
going to go for it again.
So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key.
Going
Because
ace
it
norm, I
allows
figured
the
they would.
defense
That's why I went to
slip a little bit. And you
quarters.
can launch one big one downfield for a big
Make a
gain.
play.
Wants to throw.
No, not you.
Came down with it. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. What a
Defender
game.
had no shot at breaking up that touchdown
What a
pass
comeback
to the
by
wideout.
them. You got to give him credit,
A
man.
little out of position. Yes, indeed.
Let's just go man lock, I guess. Play of the game right here.
Big conversion right here. Time is running out, and they need this one to tie it up.
Play of the game.
Drops back to pass. He steps up, lets it fly. And it's caught.
Big play! Boo! Weiser! MVP of the game. Game's not over with yet, though. They got one timeout. Just
It looks
don't
like
do
the
anything
result of the
stupid here.
onside kick.
play of the game.
Here's the onside kick.
Game over!
And
Game
that's
over!
free field
Gosh, let's get
position.
out of here. Oh my gosh, such a terrible second half. Absolutely survived.
Set up for good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's job to
Take
send
a
that
knee.
ball deep, so we messed up big time.
They're going to call one timeout, but it ain't going to make a difference.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Oregon State calls a timeout.
Oh my gosh. Kudos to Oregon State. What a comeback. They were down 21 points. We couldn't score one single point in the second half.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Unbelievable. Good try. Their defense shut me down. Second half.
Jenkins is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now.
Just one more nail, and we'll be done. Oh my gosh, about gave myself a heart attack there. What a game. Definitely the game of the season so far. Just imagine if they had their tackles healthy. I don't know what happened second half. I mean, their defense just stepped up second half and made plays. And we couldn't on offense. Nothing worked. I don't know what happened, but just got to move on, I guess. We had turnovers. That didn't help. We had 2 turnovers. One of them was that stupid pitch. That started the whole thing. I don't know what happened on that pitch, but once that happened, our whole offense went off the rails. Our defense kept us in it, held them to a couple field goals. We had a grand total of 303 yards of offense. Those 2 turnovers. That lost it for us. Individual stats. He had 76% completion, but our average, he only had 250 yards. 10 yards per average. Rushing, we didn't run the ball all that great. He had a couple touchdowns, but that was all, on the goal line. A lot of guys got to touch the ball in the air. Just couldn't really do much with it towards the end. Super lucky to come out with a win. Wow. But good teams come out with the win. They find a way to get it done. So, I hate that their receivers out for the rest of the year, basically. It said 4 weeks. He'll be back for the bowl game. Okay, stick around to the end of the video. Let's see if we can get a couple commitments. Surely that shows them, hey, come here. We're undefeated. We're basically the best team in the country right now. Come be a part of something special. Oh, gosh. Get 2 more commitments would be great. That'd make 6. I don't have a whole lot of seniors leaving. So I don't need a humongous class, but I need better players, though. My bottom half of my roster is really bad. Hopefully I can replace them with a bunch of good freshmen in the next class. 28-26. What a game. Just did not play good, but we played well enough to win. We played a half. 1 commitment. George Washington. We needed some help at receiver, too. But that one guy is still a soft verbal, maybe? We'll check it out here. Texas A&M still rolling. Soft verbal. For whatever reason, he didn't like the pitch. That wasn't enough for him. I guess it's just Notre Dame and USA. He's really torn. Thankfully, we can go 100 points on this cat. Put everything we got to into him and hope for the best. I'd love to have him. You can't have enough linemen. Okay, come on back. We'll finish up the season with the Apple Cup against Washington. Hopefully we take care of business there. And then, hey, who knows? National championship game. We'll try. All right. I'll talk to you later.